Hello dear viewers, I am Khan Bahadur, Assistant Professor of Statistics, and you are watching a video from my YouTube channel Statistics by Khan. Dear viewers, I hope all of you will be doing great. Dear viewers, this YouTube channel Statistics by Khan has been created for basic statistics with a view to help the beginner students of statistics, the researchers of all fields, and other learners of basic statistics. I have also a Facebook page and group with the same name, Statistics by Khan. You can visit them for steps related to basic statistics. Dear viewers, for better understanding of concepts in my video, I would recommend you to watch the full video. After watching the full video, I assure you, you will understand the concepts very clearly. In today's lecture, we are discussing the third type of the averages, that is the mod. So let's start the lecture. Mod is the third type of the averages. This is a very useful measure of the averages. The word mod can be defined as the most frequent value in a data set is called the mod of the data set. So this is the definition of the mod, and what does it show? It shows that any value that has been occurred most frequently in a data set, then that value is called the mod of that data set. So this is the very simple definition of the mod. There are so many other definitions of mod as well. All of them are conveying the same meaning. For example, a value that occurs most frequently in a data set is called the mod of the data set. Or the most repeated observation in a data set is also called the mod. Similarly, mod can also be defined as an observation that has been occurred most number of times in a data set, then such observation is called the mod. Mod indicates the most common results. So these are different definitions of the mod. Anyone can be written for the definition of mod. All of them are conveying the same meanings. So this is the very simple definition, and mod is the most simple measure of the averages. For example, if I'm having a data set, so if you look at this data set, so which number is the most frequent? It is apparently 3, because 3 has been occurred most number of the times. So if we count the number of times by which 3 has been occurred, so the number of times of occurrences of 3 is 4, means 3 has been occurred 4 times in this data set. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No any other observation in this data set has occurred either 5 times or more than 5 times. That is why 3 is the mod of this data set. So mod can be determined simply by counting in case of individual data. So this 3 is the mod because 3 is the number in this data set which has been occurred most number of times. And by this simple way, we can determine the mod of our data set. Okay, after the definition of the mod, now we are moving towards the number of mods in a data set. A data set may have either 1 mod, 2 mod or more mods, or it may have no mod at all. That is, it may have 0 mod as well. So let me write the definition of each one of them. That is unimodal. Okay, actually I have written the word unimodal with 2 different colors. The first uni, which has been written with the red color, means single, one. Uni means one, model means mod. So if a data set have only 1 mod, then such data set is called unimodal. So do remember the meaning of this word. So if you do remember the meaning of this prefix, so then definitely you will be able to guess the meaning of this whole name as well. That is unimodal data set. So in the light of the meaning of this compound word unimodal, we can define unimodal dataset as a dataset that has only 1 mod, then such dataset is called unimodal dataset. Similarly, then there comes bimodal. So again, do remember the meaning of this compound word. The first word, which has been written with green color, means 2. Bi means 2, and the model has the same meaning, that is mod. So bimodal means 2 mods. So bimodal dataset means a dataset in which there are 2 mods, or a dataset with 2 mods is called bimodal dataset. So in the definition we will write a dataset that has 2 mods is called bimodal dataset. So simply by focusing upon this compound word, we can guess the definition of the entire statement. And similarly, there comes multimodal. So again, if we focus upon this compound word multimodal, so I think it will be very clear now. Multi means more than one. Modal means modes. So if there are more than one modes, so then such data set is called multimodal. But this bimodal is the special case of this multimodal. This can be called as multimodal. In fact, there are two categories. One is unimodal and the other is multimodal. So this bimodal is the special case of the multimodal data set. There may be trimodal data set, a data set in which there are three modes. So that is also a special case of this multimodal data set. So in statistics, a data set that has three or more modes is generally called multimodal data set. So that is why we don't try trimodal, etc. Now we come towards multimodal data set. So let's define multimodal data set. A data set that has more than one mode is called multimodal data set. So these are the types of data sets that have modes. So finally, now we are discussing another data set that has no mode at all. So then such data set is called no model data set or flat top data set. Okay, so let's define no model data set or flat top data set. A data set that has no mode at all is called no model data set or flat top data set. So this is a situation in which all the observations have occurred equal number of times. So then in that case, our data set might be having no mode at all. So this is a special case in which the number of repetitions for each of the observations is identical or equal or the same. So in that case, then the data set might be having no mode at all. Okay, so this is the definition of the mode. And these are the types of data sets that have different modes. That is unimodal data set, bimodal data set, multimodal data set, and no modal data set. Okay, so these were all about the definition of the mode in the types of data set on the basis of modes. I hope this will help you in the conceptual understanding of mode. Thank you for watching the video.